Afghanistan, a name whispered with sadness, a land etched with the scars of conflict. For generations, its people have known hardship, war, poverty, displacement. Yet, even in the face of such adversity, the Afghan spirit endures. It flickers like a candle in the wind, refusing to be extinguished. The mountains stand witness. Ancient and unwavering, they have seen empires rise and fall. They have felt the footsteps of conquerors and liberators. Through it all, the Afghan people have remained. Tied to the land, their roots run deep. Today, a new chapter unfolds, a chapter fraught with uncertainty, yet not devoid of hope. The Afghan people, tested by fire, emerge resilient. Their stories, tales of resilience, echo across the valleys. This is their story. A story of loss and love, of despair and determination. This is Afghanistan, a land scarred, yet a spirit unbroken. History whispers through the ruins of Afghanistan. Each stone, each crumbling archway tells a tale of empires lost. Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan, the Timurids, each left their mark, shaping the destiny of this ancient land. The Silk Road once snaked its way through these mountains, carrying not just goods but ideas, cultures intertwined, religions coexisted. Afghanistan, a crossroads of civilizations, but peace never lasted. The Great Game, the Soviet invasion, the rise of the Taliban. Each conflict left its wounds, deepening the scars on the Afghan psyche. Still, the Afghan people endured. Their resilience, forged in the crucible of history, became their shield. The streets of Kabul are bustling. A cacophony of car horns, street vendors hawking their wares, children laughing as they chase pigeons. Life goes on, even under the shadow of uncertainty. But beneath the surface, a current of anxiety runs deep. The withdrawal of foreign forces, the return of the Taliban, the promises made, broken, the future, once a distant horizon, now looms large, shrouded in doubt. For many, the struggle is simply to survive. Food is scarce, jobs are even scarcer. The weight of an uncertain future presses down, heavy as the mountains that encircle the city. Yet even amidst the uncertainty, acts of kindness flicker, a neighbor sharing their meager meal, a shopkeeper offering a kind word, a child's laughter echoing through the alleyways, a reminder of life's simple joys. The land is unforgiving, arid and mountainous, it demands respect. Yet the Afghan farmers persist. With calloused hands and unwavering determination, they coax life from the barren earth. Each seed planted is an act of faith, faith in the future, faith in a better tomorrow. The rains may be scarce, the harvest meager, but the spirit of the Afghan farmer remains unbroken. In the fields, stories are shared. Stories passed down through generations. Stories of hardship and resilience, of love and loss, of laughter echoing through the valleys. These stories are the seeds of hope. Planted in the fertile ground of the Afghan spirit, they blossom, reminding the world that even in the darkest of times, life finds a way. Section 5. The Whispers of Hidden Schools. In hushed tones, in secret locations, knowledge is imparted. Education, once a right, is now a risk. But the thirst for learning, especially among Afghan girls, remains unquenched. Behind closed doors, in basements and back rooms, makeshift schools operate. The Taliban may have banned their education, but they cannot extinguish the fire of knowledge that burns within them. The risks are real. Discovery could mean punishment, even death. But the teachers, courageous women and men, continue their clandestine work. They know that education is the key to a brighter future, and they are willing to risk everything to provide it. The whispers of their lessons, like seeds scattered by the wind, carry the promise of a better tomorrow. A tomorrow where every Afghan child, regardless of gender, can access the transformative power of education. Section 6, a melody unsilenced. Music was once banned. The Taliban declared it haram, forbidden. Instruments were destroyed, musicians silenced. But the Afghan soul, steeped in the tradition of music, refused to be silenced. In the privacy of their homes, behind closed doors and shuttered windows, the music continued. The melodies passed down through generations, whispered tales of love, loss, and longing. The rubab, the dotar, the tabla, instruments that once filled the air with joy, were carefully hidden, their voices muted. But the music lived on in the hearts of the people, a testament to the indomitable spirit of Afghan culture. With the Taliban gone, music is slowly returning to the streets. tentatively at first, like a flower pushing through the barren earth. But with each note played, each song sung, the spirit of Afghanistan is revived. Section 7, the strength in her eyes. She walks with quiet dignity. Her face, partially veiled, reveals eyes that have seen too much suffering. She is an Afghan woman, a pillar of strength in a land ravaged by war. She has lost so much. Her husband, a casualty of the endless conflict. Her sons, forced to flee to neighboring countries in search of a better life. Her home, reduced to rubble by bombs. Yet she remains unbroken. She carries on, her spirit unyielding, her resolve unwavering. She is the backbone of her family, the heart of her community. In her eyes, you see the story of Afghanistan, the pain, the loss, the resilience, but you also see hope. Hope for a future where her grandchildren can experience the peace and prosperity that has eluded her generation. Section 8. A tapestry woven with threads of resilience. The Afghan spirit is a tapestry woven with threads of resilience, dyed in the colors of courage and compassion. It is a tapestry that has been torn and tattered by war but never truly broken. Look closely and you will see the intricate patterns of Afghan culture. The warmth of hospitality, the importance of family and community, the deep respect for elders. Listen carefully and you will hear the echoes of ancient traditions, the storytelling, the poetry, the music. These are the threads that bind the Afghan people together, giving them strength in the face of adversity. The tapestry of Afghan culture is a testament to the enduring spirit of its people. It is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, beauty and hope can still be found. Section 9. Beyond the headlines, a heartbeat persists. The news from Afghanistan is often grim. Conflict, poverty, displacement. It is easy to lose sight of the human stories, the individual lives impacted by these events. But beyond the headlines, a heartbeat persists. A heartbeat that speaks of resilience, of hope, of an enduring belief in a better tomorrow. It is the heartbeat of the Afghan people. It is the laughter of children playing in the streets, oblivious to the troubles that surround them. It is the kindness of strangers offering a helping hand to those in need. It is the unwavering spirit of a people determined to rebuild their lives and their country. Their stories deserve to be heard. Stories of everyday heroes, of ordinary people doing extraordinary things to survive and thrive in the face of unimaginable challenges. Section 10. The indomitable spirit of a nation. The road ahead for Afghanistan is long and arduous. Challenges abound, but the Afghan people, tempered by decades of hardship, possess an indomitable spirit. They have known suffering, but they have also known joy. They have experienced loss, but they have also found love. They have faced adversity, but they have never given up hope. The international community has a responsibility to stand with Afghanistan. Not just with aid and assistance, but with understanding and empathy. The Afghan people are not defined by their struggles, but by their resilience. Their story is a testament to the human spirit's ability to endure, to overcome, to hope. It is a story that deserves to be told, to be heard, to be remembered. Section 11. Dawn breaks over the Hindu Kush. The sun rises over the Hindu Kush, casting a golden glow on the snow-capped peaks. A new day dawns in Afghanistan. A day filled with uncertainty, yes, but also with the promise of a brighter future. The Afghan people, their faces turned towards the rising sun, carry with them the hopes and dreams of generations past. They carry the weight of history on their shoulders, but also the unwavering belief that a better tomorrow is possible. It will not be easy. The road to peace and prosperity is long and winding, but the Afghan people, with their enduring spirit and their unwavering determination, will find a way. They always have. This is their story. A story of resilience, of hope, of the indomitable spirit of a nation. It is a story that continues to be written one sunrise at a time.